In this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the new and exciting easyChat phrases 36 PCS available from Liberator on the new Empower software on the accent range of Liberator devices. Here we have a 36 location page-based system, but it's quite different from other page-based systems. Typically, when somebody's using a topic or page-based vocabulary, it's very limited with the kind of vocabulary that you can use. For example, if I go into food, people often use it this way: "What would you like to eat?" And the individual using it would say,
Toast.
"What should we have to drink?"
Lemonade.
"Where should we go?"
Cinema.
Now, obviously people will use the device that way. However, we want to create more opportunity around language and give somebody the ability to start to use more language so that they can create a more spontaneous novel utterance. To do that within easyChat, what we've done is we've created this vocabulary that's topic-based here. So all the orange buttons are topic-based. If I go into topics, there's more topics available. And there's more here, and plenty of room to add your own custom pages. Let's go back to the home page. Each of the pages have a consistent look and feel. Let's have a look at the drinks page. Let's just point out a few buttons here. The I sentence starters, little words, this, that, these, those, describing, position, and question words, verbs, the basic core board. We've got some and any. We've got a back button and home. This is consistent throughout each of the pages. We've also got a phrases button as well. What's great about this is that you can store pre-stored phrases related to this topic. So we're actually in drinks right now, and when I press the phrases button, I can store drinks phrases in here. Now you might be thinking there's not many of them, but actually, the idea behind this is that we want to leave room so people can customize and add their phrases, making their system unique to them. We also want to think about navigation. So we want to minimize the number of buttons somebody's selecting. And by populating this for you would mean that you'd have to go more layers deeper in order to be able to find your own personalized, customized vocabulary. So that was the phrases. Let's go into food. You'll see that we've got a phrases button there as well. And when we press this, we've got food-related phrases. When we go into the places page, you'll see we've got place-related pages or phrases. If we press the phrases button on the home screen, what it does is convert all the pages and topics into phrases. So rather than going into drinks as I did before and pressing phrases, I can just press drinks now and it takes me straight back into the phrases. Here, into food and back into phrases. It makes it nice, quick, and easy. We've got my favorites here, so you can store whatever phrases you like under those categories. And of course, you can add your own phrases. If we look at one of the pages, let's go into the animals category. Again, you'll notice this consistent layout. You've got the sentence starters. And in the sentence starters, you can customize vocabulary. If I press the I here, you'll see I've got I want, I like, I need, I have, and the negative form as well. I'll say,
I like gerbil. I want gerbil. I want
select the some, any button, and I could say, I want
something.
Notice it defaults back to that page that we were in previously. On this page here at the bottom, we've got some categories that we can go into. We can use the Go Back button to navigate the layers that we came through. What might we talk about here? What do you think about the hamster? Is the hamster pretty or ugly? We can go into our describing words and say,
pretty,
and it defaults back to the page you came from. Where is the hamster? Is the hamster under the table or on the table? We can go here.
Under. Why?
Do you want?
Hamster.
By teaching these words and having those parts of speech and defaulting back to the page allows the individual more ability to be able to combine these noun-based vocabulary words with a selection of high-frequency core words. Of course, the benefit is that as they learn these words here, as they learn them and use them throughout the system, they won't move, they'll stay in the same place. Let me show you an example. I'm now going to use the pronouns that are located here on the main page. I'm going to clear my screen and say,
I want
and I could choose little words.
a
Go into my topics, animals.
hamster.
Notice it closes and goes back to this main screen, so it knows you've completed the sentence. Next, I could go into questions and say,
Do you have a
go into topics, animals.
hamster?
You'll see when I go into the pronouns here
I
and select position, you'll notice all the words that I've learned are in the same place. Let me create a sentence.
I want to go outside.
We've also got other pages that are available at a quick hit. You've got things like names, and they're broken down into different categories. You've got social pages. Notice the phrases buttons. We've got question pages.
Can you go with me?
It's very easy to form these sentences using the words that you've got. One thing in particular I encourage people to do is to look at the words that are available and use those words rather than telling somebody to say, "Can you say this?" We've got a spell page in there as well, and the spelling pages are available at 36 locations in an ABC or a keypad format. We've also got larger keyboard options that will give you the ability to go into other spell pages at a different size for the QWERTY keyboard. We've got a word finding capability, so you can search for a word and see if it's stored in there. We've got a numbers page, and new to easyChat, we've got a routines page as well. This is a great new feature. Think about all those things that happen throughout the day. Rather than having to think about going into a particular topic or category, we can go into our routines. We can select a routine, going to the toilet, and we can have phrases.
I don't need the toilet. Toilet. I need the toilet. Help.
And remember, by having the access to the basic core board, you could be using that in combination with the page. I could say,
I need the toilet.
going to the basic core board,
I want you help.
With that as well, we've still got access to all those different parts of speech. We've got specific phrases that can be stored, and when we look at these daily routines, we can add or take away anything on there. We've also got the advanced core board. So unlike the basic core board, where everything is just the one hit, and it doesn't give you access to morphology, with the advanced core board located on the home screen, we start to introduce morphology, and we've got the different access to parts of speech.
I want. Wanted. To. Go. Out.
You can see I created that, and it defaulted back to the home screen. We've got access to the apps as well, and now we're introducing accessible apps. It gives you access to Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, and this system is designed to integrate and work with that. We've got some really nice features like the circle time activity, very popular in schools. We can go into our circle time and we can ask questions. What day is it today? I could say,
Today is Tuesday.
Notice it defaults straight back into the circle time activity. What month is it?
This month is June.
What's the weather like today?
The weather today is sunny.
What do you like to do?
I like going outside.
And notice that's gone straight back into the circle time. We can look at the other topics, and you'll see that we've got phonics pages stored in the device ready to be used. We've got word families stored as well. We've also got access to a word finder. Give us a clue. Maybe the word that you're looking for isn't in there, and we can try and find that word or help somebody to describe what they're talking about. We've also got things such as remote control access, so you control the TV, and smart access for Alexa. That's a brief overview of the easyChat phrases 36, available within Empower. We look forward to working with you.